everybody, welcome to Tuesday. It is Happy Tuesday. Yeah.
Hope everybody had a great Memorial Weekend.
Absolutely. It was a Memorial Weekend, 3-day weekend, so we're back at it, and we got lots to do. So we're going to start with
Headlines.
Here we go.
Footlines.
Headlines. These two guys built the world's smallest and cutest camper on a bicycle. You gotta have some really strong legs to get that thing going, and then really good brakes. If you're going downhill, you're gonna be in trouble. Yeah. All right, next up, Oscar Mayer's Frankmobile spotted taking a ride on a ferry in Maine.
That wiener's on a ferry.
Yeah, wiener's on a ferry. These cards aren't flying worth nothing. All right, next up. Your flannel shirts aren't working anymore. Follow Brad Pitt's lead and wear this instead.
I think it's going to be him wearing a chicken suit because he used to work at El Pollo Loco.
Yes, but I can see Clayton wearing that outfit for sure. All right, moving right along. It is Tuesday. We got a short week, but a great week ahead.
Yep.
And it is almost June, and LaBelle's already coughing.
We still got.
We need to call an ambulance.
We still got one more day left of May.
That's right. One more day left
of May.
And we're into June, but
new
at the beginning of June.
And also that means Pride Month.
Yes. But in the beginning of June, we've got one of the most important events that happens here in Modesto, which is Graffiti Festival and Car Show and all kinds of stuff. So that's next week. But this week we're going to talk about the movie and the other movies and some specific things about it that maybe you didn't know that came from it. Starting with, why do we care about American Graffiti so much anyway? Well, George Lucas, as you guys know, he was born here. It's his brainchild. He wrote most of it. He had some help. So it's Modesto's claim to fame. But did you know that American Graffiti, the movie that we're so proud of here, was not shot here in Modesto?
Yeah, I think it was shot in San Rafael.
It was shot in Petaluma, mostly in Petaluma. But there's a diner in it. I don't know if you've seen the show, but there's a diner scene, lots of scenes at this one diner, a Mel's Diner, which there's no Mel's here anymore. But that Mel's Diner was actually in San Francisco. Yeah. And that was back in the day when they had roller skate. You ordered your food from your car window. You crank it down. We had the cranks back in the day.
Yeah.
And they'd roller skate out and take your order, roller skate back, and
you mean
roller
Sonic?
skate out with your food, like Sonic. Yeah. And so that Mel's Diner out in San Francisco. The movie was filmed out there. There was no scenes really filmed here in Modesto to speak of. But interestingly enough, there were some movies filmed here in Modesto you probably didn't know about. Austin, what do we got?
All right. Movies filmed in Modesto, California. Dead Man on Campus, 1998, starring Mark Paul Gosselaar of Saved by the Bell. Almost said
Saved by the Bell, yeah.
7th Street Bridge, Modesto, California. Howard the Duck, 1986.
Who knew Howard the Duck was filmed here?
Was expecting that.
Great movie, but
anyway. Starring Leah Thompson. Various locations in Modesto, California. Yes. What these are, I have no idea. The third, more American Graffitis from 1979, starring Bo Hopkins, Harrison Ford, Ronnie Howard, and various others. Yes. Various locations filmed in Modesto, California.
So American Graffiti 2, basically, more American Graffiti, was filmed here and had a lot of the original cast. So we'll get into that one later.
Minus Richard Dreyfuss. Minus Richard
Dreyfuss, that's correct. He was doing something else. All right, so interesting. I never knew that about American Graffiti. I thought it was filmed all around town. There's a graffiti walk that you can do that has interesting facts and information about the actors and the story and all this stuff, but nothing was filmed here for the original American Graffiti. As for the diner, Mel's Diner, there are Mel's Diners out in the Bay Area, so you can still find those around. But we have one here in Modesto that is very close to the same type of thing, and they kind of cling on to the they kind of cling on to the American Graffiti thing, which is A&W. You've probably seen it. It's got the big red truck out there, and they do the roller skating. And Lavelle's got a little background on the A&W restaurant and its history here in the Central Valley.
Yep, I do.
Here we go.
All right. A&W Restaurant, founded in 1919 in Lodi, California, with a roadside stand selling root beer floats. First physical location was in Sacramento, California, 1922. First franchise restaurant chain was in America, 1925. First chain restaurant to sell a bacon cheeseburger was in 1963. Dale Mulder, is that how you say it?
Dale Mulder, yeah.
Dale Mulder, the employee of A&W Restaurant, is credited with inventing the bacon cheeseburger.
Can you imagine? The bacon cheeseburger invented right here in California, right here in the Central Valley. That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, yeah. Lodi, California, that's where I live. But that is where the A&W root beer started. And we have our A&W here in Modesto. That one,
Yes.
they actually do the roller skates.
It's downtown, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too far. It's just a few blocks away from here. But they do the roller skates out to your car.
I
So,
didn't know that.
Yeah, if you want to try some old-timey kind of diner things like they did in American Graffiti, go check out that A&W. It's pretty cool.
I'll have to look on the Maps app, on my Maps app, to
Yes.
see which street it's on.
Absolutely. Cool stuff. So who knew some of those background things of American Graffiti? We all know the stories about, all the usual stuff and George Lucas and Star Wars and blah, blah, blah. But good to go a little bit deeper sometimes on the stories. All right, that is enough of American Graffiti for now. Till tomorrow, and we got a little bit more. And then Thursday, we even have more. Friday, we might have a break. Because we'll talk about other movies instead. Yeah. So, all right. So now we got to move on with our morning routine, and we're going to jump into some. But we do have to see what our national day is today.
With Gabrielle.
Go.
Good morning, everybody. I'm back. I have my crew again. So exciting. Nothing from the peanut gallery except you. Well, especially you. But anyway, we are here Monday. No, we're here Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Everybody had Monday off. I hope you all had a good Memorial Day weekend. You didn't eat too much, or you ate too much, but you're okay with it. But we are here, getting towards the end of the month. We are at the end of the month practically. 2 days left. On Tuesday, May the 30th. And today's National Day is, I thought this one was interesting. It is National Hole in My Bucket Day.
Huh?
Hole in my bucket.
That's a thing.
It's a thing.
Really?
And you know what the thing is of it? I had never heard of this, so I had to look it up. Just you wait. It's about a song. Does anybody know this? I have a hole in my bucket.
There's a hole in my bucket, dear Mary, there's a hole in my bucket.
Yes.
Oh, nice job.
Nice. Very good. I didn't know this, but there is.
With what should I fix it, dear Liza? With what?
With a straw, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With a straw, dear Henry, dear Henry. With a straw.
And it goes on, and it is a silly kind of nursery rhyme song. I didn't know it.
I didn't know it either.
Austin knew it, but that's what it's about. It's about a hole in a bucket, and they sing a song of how to fix the hole in the bucket. And the song is from like way back, and it comes in from Germany. So, everybody else has a national day of, why not have a national day about having a hole in your bucket?
Oh, why not?
Why not, right? Now, it would be silly if they had a national day of no hole in your bucket. That one would be silly. But having a hole in your bucket, because you have to have a song to fix the hole in your bucket, right? Why would you have a song about not fixing a hole that you don't have, right? We're making way more of this, but it's what it's about. And one person in here knew the song.
I'm a weirdo.
You're not a weirdo. You just happen to know something that we didn't know.
Yeah.
Time will come that one of us will know something that you don't know, perhaps.
Surprise me.
What a surprise. So, I love to have my gallery here. So, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being here. And it is National Hole in My Bucket Day.
Very good. Good National Day. All right, now we got to do what?
Back in the bearded past.
with Zach.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great day. I've got some partners with me and we're gonna go back with
Guys.
All right, today we're gonna talk about the history of hot dogs. You know, Memorial Day weekend's always a fun barbecue weekend, and you know, hot dogs seem to be the thing on the grill because for some reason kids love hot dogs. And that's easy to cook too, and they're cheap. So hey, let's find. You can't go wrong with a great hot dog. He's totally right, Alex. Totally right. So the references to dash hound sausages and ultimately hot dogs can be traced to German immigrants in the 1800s. Now, the German immigrants brought not only the sausage with them in the late hundreds, but also the dash hound dogs. Craig says the name hot dog, it probably began as a joke originally about the German small, long, thin hot dogs because that's what they were. They were long and thin. And so that is definitely a little bit of the joke there. But the German, so basically, and of course it was sausage. They were not really made of dog flesh, you guys. They never originated out of dog flesh. That was never a part of it. And hot dogs, too, in America, it is one of the most popular barbecue items around. And also, too, the Frankfurters, Germany, Frankfurt, they actually say these were invented in 1487. Pretty long time to have sausage hot dogs rolling around, huh? And look at, here we are today. I don't know how many of you guys are eating a hot dog in here this weekend, huh? I got 1, 2, got 3. Oh, hey, I'll have a hot dog too. We're gonna have 4. But hey, guys, when you're out there celebrating and you're barbecuing, obviously there's a lot to celebrate in barbecue, and then we're celebrating a good reason this weekend. But also too, you know, it's always fun to find out where your food comes from, right? All right, guys, take care. Bye now.
All right, and that is it for Tuesday.
That's it for Tuesday.
Tuesday, May 30th.
The second last day of May.
Yes, absolutely. But before the day ends, we got our YouTube Live, 1 o'clock. Who knows what it's going to be? We never really
I have
know.
no idea. Only one way to find out.
Just a surprise. You got to show up to find out. So
Yep, only one way to find out.
We'll see you Monday.
Monday?
We'll see you 1
We had a
o'clock.
program
We'll
yesterday.
see you today, Tuesday, 1 o'clock, YouTube Live. We'll see you there.
Bye.